And we're back. I am Naisheem Gray, a.k.a. Greatness Pooh, a.k.a. your mother's side hoe, nigga. Follow me on Instagram at Greatness Pooh and on Twitter as NiaGray631.
I don't even remember my Nah, I do. It's Flow Show. You know what I'm saying? You know that. On the social media.
Nigga already tried too hard. Go ahead.
I thought that was regular.
Go ahead.
Alright, boom. Young Mal, Flow So Crazy on Instagram.
This why you don't invite niggas on shit. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Look. Chris, you intro
Why
first.
your knee on my shit?
Just go. Come on, we gotta
follow IG and Twitter. Tyjon Branch. Link will be in the description.
Okay,
and then it's your boy C Money So. Follow me on the gram. C Money So. You feel me? That's the only place you catching me.
Young Mal, Flow So Crazy on Instagram. Flow So Crazy on Twitter.
follow him, and that's
So
it.
yeah,
That's
what y'all been up to? During quarantine.
I was gonna say you don't plug music. You got music you wanna?
Yeah, you know, Young Mal Flow So Crazy on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud.
What's your latest project?
I just dropped. What did I just drop?
2.
Nah, it was just a single. It wasn't a project.
You know what's crazy? I remember, and I will always remember this. This is so random. I think I told you this. I don't think I did, but like when we was fucking back in school, like high school shit, and I remember going somewhere and you was late to school because I knew I was late to school. And this is back when you was first getting your name. I knew it was corny to me, but I was like, this nigga Flow so lazy. Nigga late to school. I was dying to myself, but anyway.
You called him Flow so lazy.
Nah, that stuck for like 2 days.
What?
That was before Squirrel Boy, I think.
What? Flow so crazy?
Flow so lazy.
Hell no.
Niggas never called you that, though.
You said it out loud one time, I think. Because I heard that before, my nigga.
Hell no,
I
bro.
was
Squirrel Boy was middle school.
I said I probably told you that. Yeah, Squirrel Boy was.
Squirrel Boy was middle school.
Niggas used to call this nigga Squirrel Boy Guzzletron.
You
wanna know? Yo, we used to be in
Nobody knows
basket-
about the Guzzletron except for
We
people
was
on the
in-
ball team.
We was on the basketball team, and every nigga would pull up with some type of beverage. Don't matter what it was, Powerade, Gatorade, water. You hand this nigga your drink, and that shit would be gone. That shit is not coming back. So niggas started calling, and he used to do, you know how squirrels got the weird shit they be doing with their face? Yeah, squirrels got the weird shit they be doing. And they always, he used to be doing that shit, or like twitching and shit when he was younger, so.
That's not where that came from. I was never twitching, my nigga.
What?
Listen.
So explain, where did it come from?
Niggas just called me Squirrel Boy because I looked like a squirrel, my nigga. I looked like a little
You used
squirrel.
to be doing the twitching shit.
Twitching shit. When I ever you knew me,
Not
my
the
nigga.
twitching shit, but you used to have, and you
Don't
had,
say it like Pooh didn't know you.
you had
said
the
you
eyes,
knew me, bro. We all grew up together.
Yeah,
But some
like,
twitching shit? What
not
are you
twitching, but you know how you got the eyes of a.
They was calling you a crackhead back in the day.
It was a little squirrely.
They said you was out
You
there.
had
I don't know about like not.
I was Squirrel Boy.
You was squirrely.
I was Squirrel Boy. You know what I'm saying? I rocked out with that for a little while.
Squirrel Boy at your rap date?
That would have been some shit.
So what
Okay, what I wanted to talk about was pretty much, and I brought my white friend on today. There was supposed to be 2 white friends, but the other one baited. So my white friend on today, I wanted to talk about white people saying nigga.
That is the first topic of the day, everybody.
So
Brace yourselves.
anybody? I know
Well,
I know what I want to say.
Before I start, y'all gotta tell them.
Whoa!
If you
Whoa!
agree.
Wait!
If y'all, if
Wait! Before you say anything, I think we should go first. I definitely think we should go first. Before you get your point across, and it sounds crazy. Before it sounds crazy, I think we should definitely go first.
Right, before you try to defend yourself.
I was about to.
Before you try to
Listen, I would say to myself, there's like only a couple people that I look at, and I wouldn't even bat an eye as far as them saying nigga. It would be probably you, Ryan, and your brother. But I know there's no possibility of you guys being racist. Not saying that just because people say nigga, they're racist. But I just know from being around you, you don't even mean it in a malice way, or you wouldn't try and
way.
yeah, and you wouldn't try and pander just because I'm around you to say.
I'm like, you nigga.
All right.
Cut the tape.
Whoa. I ain't getting out of here.
Like, I'm just saying that's the point you was getting across, though. You feel me? Like it would.
Yeah, pretty much. Not yeah. It's just like I know it's not meaning it from bad
You remember
way.
what happened to the last kid saying nigga that nobody
I
knew.
honestly basically feel the same way you do, though. Like, to be honest with you, not to really cut you off, like, I want to get this off
Nah,
real quick
you
because
good, you good.
I've had multiple situations where I've had this whole conversation come up, and, like, I've definitely, and especially just with your brother, I had a certain situation with him at one point in time where somebody felt offended by it, and I was like, first off, and at one point in time, it wasn't even somebody who had said something at first who was African American. So I was also at the point in time, like, you can't tell me who I can say, who I feel comfortable with allowing to use that word, because when the person that I'm allowing to use the word isn't using it, like you said, in a maliceful way, and also the people that I let use the word I grew up with, and they don't separate themselves in that entity of what I am as a person. They grew up and they lived the same life I did, they did the same things I did, and they associate themselves in that frame. They, in fact, and a lot of times consider themselves to be a nigga.
All right,
for whatever
but
what that means.
Still, you cannot say that for somebody. You can't make somebody feel like that's the right thing, though. Like, I'm not saying that's the right thing. I worded that wrong. You can't say just because you let him slide, this nigga gonna let him slide, because obviously this nigga don't know this nigga.
Everybody,
and he gonna
exactly. Everybody
he gonna
feels
take
their
it
own
away.
way.
Like, yo, why he just said that? That's why I asked you.
Like I said before, the last nigga got knocked out and was talking like that.
That's why I bring it to you and say, like, what do you think? Like, do you even think of it in the way, like, damn, maybe I shouldn't say this around people that don't know me because of the fact that they might think
they could take offense to
yeah.
it.
He
Like,
probably says it so much he don't even think about it.
Nah, that's why I know he does it around us because I don't give. I was gonna say
He probably don't even think twice when he get around anybody else.
The only time I really think about it is like if I'm around elders, you know what I'm saying?
Like elder black
like
people?
parents.
Elder parents black
and
people?
Shit. Black parents. Cause I don't really know no white parents besides mine.
What?
Like I don't really associate.
You don't be around no white
parents.
parents.
Like I've been around.
Like you come to Albert's crib, you might end up kicking it with Aaron and Fee too. Like,
but they're black.
But he's saying he don't know.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, he's saying he watches.
He doesn't know any white parents.
Older.
That's what
he don't be around them.
Yeah, like I don't be around white parents like that. Like I
so
know
he watches his mouth around elder.
You don't be around black parents, so you don't be outside.
What you mean?
This was like your second week of coming outside, nigga.
I'm saying in general, nigga. I'm 21 years old. How long I've been saying nigga for?
When he was.
How long I've been saying nigga
when
for?
He was.
So that's the point. You've never been to nobody's house that was white?
I have, but like I don't associate with their parents. I don't
He's
talk
saying like
around
not
their
as
parents.
constant as
So I
like
was
him
allowed
being
to say.
around.
I'm not gonna go around Aaron and Fee saying nigga.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like if I'm around like white people, they don't act like they act strictly white.
What?
So
the
it's like
fuck does that mean? Now I'm offended.
Like the conversations we have.
Now I'm offended.
The conversation we have, I can't just be like I'll if obviously I'm talking to a white person, I'm not gonna just be like calling. You know what I'm saying? I don't be.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I was joking. I completely.
Nah, I don't really think about it. I think it's like in my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? My environment, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I be around says it to me comfortably. So I be feeling like I can say it back comfortably. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's tough though. Cause like.
Because like y'all accepted it for how long?
Nah, we accepted it.
But I wouldn't be going up to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what up, my nigga?
Nah, yeah,
so,
that's
you know
a fact. I'm saying though, like, maybe. What if I was to tell you that I'm offended by it? Then what would you say?
Like that you felt like
nah,
you don't
like
want me
just
saying
now
it?
though, like now.
You don't want me saying it?
Nah, yeah. What if I asked you that?
Then I would ask you why, but then I would respect you because like nigga, if you don't you know what I'm saying, you take that word
As he's-
how you take the
As he's
word.
constantly just saying the word nigga every sentence.
Cause
And I'm
nigga-
just letting it go.
Like, it's like literally part of his like
It's normal, right? It's normal because we don't give a fuck. We know it's
You
not
said
like
nigga, if you felt disrespected, my nigga.
Right? He said, if you felt disrespected, my nigga, then I would stop.
Nigga,
Like,
if you
yo.
nigga, fuck nigga, I don't give a fuck. No.
He said nigga, is
I
that
just-
big?
Nah.
Oh, shit. Me personally, I don't have a problem with nobody saying nigga because we use it so much that anybody would feel comfortable saying it. Like,
I could also double back on that. Agree with that as long as you're not using it.
That's not
as long
even
as you're not
fair.
using it in a mouthful term,
Right,
you're not
right.
trying to use it today.
it's not even fair.
I
that
decided to separate myself from the word nigga.
I just
Like, I'm
think.
not a nigga.
No,
if
I
you want to
think-
consider me as a nigga, then like
All right.
me and my friends, yeah, but like you're not gonna sit there and use it as a mouthful word to tell me that I'm something that I'm not.
It's only an insult if you call me a nigger.
But
you
is
meant
this,
it
is this
But
weird
listen,
that if
I'm saying that we as a people, as black people, we took the word nigger into nigga to pretty much take the power from the word nigga and embrace it. Like
But
this
that's what
my-
they was doing. That's
No.
not what we doing. We just
No, but
use
that's-
it.
No,
that's
but
what we are
that's
doing.
how the nigga
We are doing
nigga
it. You
came
guys are term of
from
endearment.
nigger. You change it into fucking okay. Like say if I was like, damn, this nigga, all right, ugly God, that nigga's mad ugly. He probably took the shit upon himself to be like, yeah, I am ugly, and pretty much.
But he didn't hear
but
you think
it's
about
like-
the nigga word to make him feel any kind of way.
But it's like you embrace the shit and pretty much you take the control of something. Like you
Yeah.
take the
If
power
I'm,
of.
if I'm calling myself
yeah,
a nigga,
like
how you gonna
I'm my
use it against me?
I'm my biggest critic. If
Yeah.
I say some shit
But
about me, I know
what
it's
I
not
meant,
gonna hurt
what
my
I meant,
feelings.
well, what I said, like when they first started it, that's what they were aiming for. Like,
yeah, clearly.
but nowadays we're so past that.
Nah,
People
yeah,
are just saying it as
I
a
know
normal
it's
term.
2019.
So
niggas
that's
don't
why I
give a
can't
fuck.
have any problem with a white person saying it because it's so normalized now. It's like they don't mean no harm unless they do, and you can tell when they do.
That's not true though, because people think
A lot of closet
I know
racists,
for I'm
like-
not yeah.
There's
But you can-
closet
but you
racists,
know
bro.
it.
There's a lot of closet
You
racists.
know it though.
No, listen. You gotta
Nah, you
also,
don't.
bro. There's a lot of people that don't even realize that they fucking racist. A lot of niggas will say a lot of shit. A lot of people, the way that they act, they don't even realize.
Yeah, like when
A lot of the
when I
jokes
hear,
they
like,
make,
a
like when
redneck or
like
somebody
yo, like
say
I used to
nigga,
work with a dude.
yo,
One
when
time,
I be
what?
seeing
Nah,
her,
go. Nah, you go. You go.
No,
ahead.
no,
Nah,
I wanna
finish
hear
what
that.
you was gonna say.
Oh, no, but I used to work with a dude who like one time he was first of the month. He would always make a joke like, "Oh, first of the month, here comes all the welfare people," and he made a whole joke like, "Oh, let me get us pizza and some wings and shit," acting like he was a black person. And then my boss, who's white, was like, "You realize that was mad racist, right?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "How?" And he's like, "Cause you just imitated a black person. Like you heard welfare and automatically thought black person, but in his mind, that's not what the fuck clicked in his mind. But it's like that's the shit. Like you don't realize, and it's like society has brought a lot of people to not even realize that your racism is so not even fucking realize because you don't think because you're
But
not
yeah, but like,
But
why,
they-
would, why
they
would
don't-
you think of black when you hear welfare? I know so many
But
white
that's what I'm saying, but
people.
that-
I was gonna
that's-
say it's
that
not.
was
It's
also
not.
about
It's not.
people.
It's not
It's
that.
the
It's,
But
it's
I'm not
brought-
racist.
It's brought to being stereotyped.
Yeah,
It's all about.
Because when I hear
stereotypes.
welfare,
That's what I'm
I
saying,
think
society.
black people, and I'm black.
Yeah, but that's.
I
the-
don't.
That
I
not
don't.
that I think like that, but it's like not saying that there's not white people that are poor and shit, but they. Not everybody, but they portray an image
not as
of. It's
popularized
like
as
an
black people
image,
being
yeah,
poor.
like a.
And
image.
that's why
Black
I
people
think
being poor.
that's
is
why I
fucking
think of
thrown in your
welfare
face.
when I hear welfare. That's why I think black people because everything I've ever watched, everything I've ever heard about welfare was black people. Every show that you watch with welfare in it is black people at the welfare.
I don't
shit.
know what fucking welfare show I even watched. I don't
You
watch
ain't
no
never-
fucking
you ain't-
welfare shows.
Nigga, everybody hates Chris. They was probably on welfare, my
Dude,
nigga.
Yeah, but
Probably,
the
what the
show,
fuck?
But it
yeah,
tell-
the
but
show wasn't about
That show
welfare.
was stereotyping the black
Yeah, it
man
was a
and
whole-
black
Literally,
fucking
Yeah,
family.
the
I'm not telling
about
you.
his
Wait,
point.
Yeah,
okay.
what?
So what I just said was it's so stereotyped, and I've seen it so much growing up that
So
when
you're-
I hear
yes.
welfare, I think black people. That's what I
So
just said.
you-
Yes, but guess
Like,
what? You
that's
also
the-
just said that you know it's not the majority. It's not
It's-
the majority of black people.
Yeah, it's the method of
Yeah.
it's like the prison shit.
But your impulse isn't going to be to
institutionalized.
act out somebody
could
black like,
also
oh, I'm on
it could
welfare.
also
I'm not-
be
All
how
right,
you
but that's
grow
what I'm
up.
saying.
It could also be how you grow up.
Because I know
Yeah,
I was.
I don't know
never
what
on
you were gonna say,
welfare.
though, 'cause
People
you had a
like,
good
yo,
point, like-
welfare is black.
I wanted to hear what you were going to say because you had remembered this shit. So what were you about to say?
I don't know
Before
what
Oh,
I
before
was-
the,
I forgot what
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's weird, but like sometimes I be thinking it's weird when I see another white person say
that's what I was
nigga.
about to say. Yeah, that's what. Now,
I'd be like, yo, bro, and I'm not even black, but I'd be like, bro, you don't look okay to say that.
Yeah, but also it's
Now
not
you-
just about appearance.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But like
I
not
feel-
about appearance, but like, bro, it's
Eric.
Like, it's
yeah,
like,
but
it's
nah,
like
Eric's not pandering.
Moreno. You wouldn't think.
No,
No,
bro,
if somebody
what?
seen him saying nigga,
Yeah, okay,
they would
yeah.
look at him and be like, "You don't look okay to say that." But
But that's
look who he
what-
hangs
That's
with.
the thing that like some
You just,
people,
yo,
some
you just did
people,
shit right there.
some
Yeah,
people
you just
could
did
get,
some shit. Yeah, you
some
just did
people
shit right
could
there.
get away with like.
I like that one.
Some people can't get away with pandering, like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like when you
yeah.
say some shit, it's like people know that you don't normally say it because you don't even use it in the right context or like something like that. Like people know when you don't normally say that, nigga.
Like I've been at parties where I hear like rednecks, like straight up, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
racist parents, like, you know, you
Yeah.
don't say that word,
Bro,
bro.
it's even
And
little.
I just heard you say it, and it's like, whoa, bro. Now you make me feel uncomfortable.
but
But
it's
like, I'm not even black, and it's weird.
it's little shit though too. Like you ever been around like shit like this? You pull up, boom, you see somebody say what's up to some white person, right? Boom, and then they come up to you and they like,
what's
yo,
up, dog? Or...
what up, cool? Yo,
Welcome to him like, yo,
what's
bro,
good?
what's up,
Yeah,
man?
What's
yeah.
good?
And then walk up to like, yo, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Whole
I'll see
different
you
character
dap
shit.
him up like, yo, buddy, what's
Like,
going
whole
on?
different
they're like, hey, Jim.
And then you see me and
Yo,
you
what
just
up,
bring
my
your
nigga?
black out.
Good dog. What are you talking about? Ah.
They just
It's a
bring
whole
their black
different
out.
character.
Like that's
They like, you
racist.
about to know what, my
But
nigga?
that's
but you
racist
don't
without.
know.
That's some
I mean,
closet
if
racist
they don't
shit.
know the person, but how you know they don't just normally do that?
Nah, but
to
also
them?
you gotta
No, I
realize,
mean-
no, but
I
you
mean
know what?
people-
No, but on the
it's
other side of the
happening to you,
spectrum,
right?
you gotta
People that's
realize
not your
that like
mans.
some people have certain interactions with other people. Like I know that like I also interact certainly with different people I work with. I'm not who I am outside of work with
Yeah,
the
but
people I
you,
am at work.
yeah, you put on your white voice when you're on the phone.
I be at work all
yeah,
different,
but
all
think about this.
professional, all white, bro. So
How's
like,
it going?
also
But
like
think
if
about
you
this.
interact with different styles of people, different ways, because like that's how like you feel comfortable, more interlocked with them. Like,
That's funny.
But if you think about this, I've seen a video.
like bro, your
where
white friend not gonna
Obama-
dap you up. Maybe he ain't gonna dap him up because his white friend. Don't
I've
dap
seen a
up.
video where Obama was giving everybody a handshake, and then like I think it was like Kendrick Lamar or
No,
something. He
KD.
was giving some crazy dap, and it was like, you can't say
But
that
is that racist of him?
because like it's the opposite race.
Because like,
Nah,
that's not
I
how they
don't
approach
know.
each other.
Yeah, I was about to say
When
maybe they see each
That
other
nigga
on
said-
different
But
types of.
wait, because I can say from my point of view, when I meet a new white person that I've never met, it's a handshake.
Nah.
Not at a
And-
party.
No,
Nah.
but I'm saying me specifically. When I usually meet a new white person, I'm not talking
In
about
a
a party
professional
scene.
setting, though.
In any
It de-
setting.
No, it
If
depends.
If somebody introduce,
Nah,
if
bro.
somebody's
Bro,
with
if you
a,
meet a 22-year-old nigga right now, you not shit.
how are you telling me? Did I not just say
Yeah,
from my
you know.
perspective?
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
how I started it. So let me
I
finish
didn't
what I'm
hear
saying.
you say that.
Oh, that's what I said when I started. I said,
I didn't hear you.
me personally, when I meet a new white person, I go for the handshake, and when I meet a new black person, I go for the dap.
But I don't think you're in a. I don't think you really been in professional settings. Like what professional settings have you been in where you meet a black person that's also a professional and you shake his hand? I know when I was about to say I've been in different
Bro,
like
I
jobs
just-
and shit where you meet different people and
Like-
shit. Like and
You have to shake.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
you
a
don't
month
meet,
ago-
you don't meet
Bro,
the
like
black
a month-
nigga and be like that.
Like a month ago, I went to a fucking public speaking shit for incarcerated youth. You know what I'm saying? And it was everybody in there mostly was black, and there was handshakes. I wasn't dapping them up, but that's a professional setting. That's different. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna dap nobody up in a
So
professional
you just
setting. I
said
don't think.
you just contradicted yourself.
No, but that's just you just asked me a question. You said when have I ever went to a professional setting and seen a black person?
And you just said you have.
You said that you would adapt them up.
I said I wouldn't. I would handshake them, but that's anybody would do that in a professional setting.
Bro, he said it. It's okay, cool. He said it.
I said I would dap them
Yeah,
up, or did I
buddy.
say handshake? Can I get something from the sidelines?
You just said you meet
Wait,
the
what's
black
that?
people and you dap them up.
Yeah, but not in a professional setting because I don't think nobody ever. I would never dap up anybody in a professional setting, though. I think that's just regular.
I'm
Like,
dapping you in a professional setting.
I got a piss, so.
But how
I pull up on
can you
I'm coming
say
to dap you.
this is a professional setting?
you know the difference.
You know the difference.
I
Yeah,
know
but
the
like
difference.
sometimes it's a professional setting and like
Bro, you at work and your fucking district manager come down, professional setting. You at a record label, the higher up come in, professional setting. Just simple shit like that. Professional setting. You at your crib, some nigga walk in, y'all smoking dope. Unprofessional setting. Right now, unprofessional setting. like,
Like,
just,
but like
just
all
different
right,
shit
so
like that.
so if
Same as he said being at
all
a
right,
party.
so what if I was put in a professional setting, right? And you see me out in my professional setting would you still
Do
dap
I
me
know
up?
you?
Yeah, obviously. I'm saying as of right now, I was put in a
Yeah, you my guy.
Would you dap me
I
up,
know you.
or
But
would
me,
you
even
in the setting I'm in? Would you handshake me?
What is the setting? Because now
Say,
no,
say
that's
I'm a
another
fucking
thing. Because that was different
salesman.
levels
Say
of
I'm a
professional.
in
Fuck
a
all
tux.
this shit, though.
Say I'm in a tux.
Fuck all this
Salesman. Would you shake my hand or would you dap me up
Are you
while I'm at
pitching a
work?
sale? Are you pitching a sale?
If,
Or are you
if
just
you want to buy something, come with your money, nigga.
shit.
Are you, if I just walk up on you at work while you're doing something, like what are you doing while you're working, bro?
Selling. Whatever I am. Selling,
Alright.
nigga. That's what I'm saying. In a
if I see
professional
if
setting.
I
selling
see one of my
I'm
friends
saying
on
in
a
general,
professional
would you shake
setting,
my
I'm
hand in a
handshake.
professional setting, or would you dap me up?
Bro, I see you in a professional setting, and like you're selling cards at a dealership.
If I was your
I'll
manager,
give you a nice
nigga,
subtle dap. Like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
if I was your manager,
Nice subtle dap. Yeah.
you would dap me up.
Settle down.
If
Bro.
I, because I know you. I know you.
Alright.
No. Nigga, I would literally dap
Howdy.
you up like this. That's not a handshake.
That's not a subtle dab.
Kind of a
That's
handshake.
full dab.
That's just a dap.
But that's like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, what's good, my man? What's up? Like,
But
I'm gonna walk up to you like, what's
any
up?
I'm gonna let you-
professional setting,
you
wouldn't do
fired.
that,
Like, what's up, bro?
I'm like, you fired, nigga. Take out the trash before you leave.
Bro, you have no idea what the fuck you're
confused.
talking about right now.
All right,
I feel
anyway.
like people
Nah,
be
fuck
asking
this whole
questions and then
situation.
forgetting what the original.
Yeah, fuck this whole shit.
Like I said,
What
if
else
you
did I
saw
wanna
me in a
talk about?
professional
Oh,
setting, listen, when I'm your manager. What?
Quarantine. How's that going?
You said what?
Quarantine.
You said quarantine, nigga.
Quarantine,
A
quarantine.
Clementine? Nah, I'm playing. Nigga talk about the
Quarantine.
oranges.
What are y'all doing to get y'all through quarantine?
What y'all been doing?
Quarantine weight.
You been doing your push-ups?
Nah,
You doing your
I don't
push-ups?
work out, bro.
No challenge, no
You doing
push-ups.
push-ups?
You said
You did all
push-ups?
that. You've done 10
Two
push-ups?
push-ups.
You've done the push-up challenge?
Well, I mean, that shit every fucking day, bro.
So
All
what
you-
is it? What do you, how many like reps do you?
No, nigga.
When I was at Albert's, I did 27.
27 reps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Push-ups. What's that like?
So
Can you
like,
explain
it's
that?
like the push-up challenge is you want to take 10
So,
pulls.
so take
Wait,
the
wait,
top
wait, 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 wait.
10 right now.
You want to take 10 pulls. You don't want to
It's
exhale
my
at all.
split.
You want to hold it in. They said 20 seconds. I hold it for a little longer. Like I thought it was 10 originally, but you hold it up for
So
20
how-
seconds and you exhale.
So how'd you do 27?
27
I
seconds.
did 27 pulls.
Oh.
And then you held it?
Held it in for the 20 seconds.
I don't believe
That's
that.
different.
Call Ray.
You
We can
gotta
call Ray
do it
right now. We can phone
Do
in
it
right
right now.
Must have been some
Malcolm,
red
you mind?
G.
I'll FaceTime the nigga.
Oh, no,
I'll do it in two
we're
different
not
hours.
calling nobody.
I'll
Do it right now.
Wait, damn. Then I gotta.
You be alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say you.
Niggas
good.
gonna tell him take 10 pulls. I ain't even get 10 pulls off my split.
All right, pass it to Malcolm first, and then do the challenge since you.
I'm gonna just roll one, bro. It's okay.
Right? Like,
We gonna
me,
come
I,
right
like-
back to the push-up challenge.
It's only one split in the air. How we gonna do a push-up challenge?
Listen, if we all talking about one thing, then why y'all talking about a different shit?
Nigga, he just said something about $15 and I asked him what he was talking about. That's what we was just talking about. He said, I'll give you $15. For what?
Hey yo, nigga, then what?
Y'all niggas is on
Yo.
cam soliciting?
Nah, niggas is prostitutes.
What is wrong with you niggas?
He said I'll give you $15.
You niggas is going to hell.
What?
I was just wondering what he was
What?
talking
I
about.
thought you didn't believe in that.
I believe him.
For y'all who don't see that, go watch the last podcast. Nigga don't believe in shit. Like he was just saying, but anyways, what y'all talking about then? Go ahead. What y'all talking about?
This
15?
nigga was
What y'all talking
complaining.
about?
This nigga
$15?
complaining. I got more weed, but there's only one spliff in the air. Who the fuck says that?
Nigga, there's one split in the
I
air.
was confused.
I got more weed.
Why is there one spliff in the air if you got more weed?
Oh
That's
shit!
for your money.
Can I say these dumbass niggas was having a whole argument before we got here? Well,
Oh,
as soon as
man.
we got
Ty is here too now. Thank you.
Wait. These dumb ass niggas was having an argument about because we were saying Chris can't be speeding in the rain. It's fucking raining where we at, and Chris was speeding, and we trying to. No, you just said you was what's speeding? Going anything over the speed limit is speeding, nigga. So
5 miles over the speed
and you're
limit.
speeding. They put
It's okay in the area.
and you're speeding.
And if I live in the area, I'm riding whatever.
And the fact of the point is you're still speeding. If
I
you're going
wasn't.
anything over the speed limit, whether it's 0.5 fucking miles per hour, you're speeding. They set a
Okay.
speed limit for a reason.
Okay.
Alright, these niggas was arguing about ice. Alright, about snow, ice and water on the road? All right,
Can I take it from here?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, he was speeding in the rain. We telling him, yo, you can hydroplane. You know what I'm saying? Rain, you can't be speeding in the rain. What? He telling me this is my hood. I can ride however I want. I drive in any weather. I'm out here. Basically, this is what he said. I'll let you talk after. Basically, this is what he says. So I say, okay, so what about in the snow? You gonna be speeding in the snow? He said, snow is different. I said, rain and snow is the same thing. When you riding in the snow, it makes the road slippery. When you riding in rain, it makes the road slippery. This guy goes, okay, so that's weather. What about when the road is ice? That's not weather. Weather isn't. He said ice isn't weather. I said, my nigga, what? He said, if I put water in the freezer, it turns to ice, right? Is that weather?
Yeah.
Okay, now hold on. So I tell him, how the hell does ice get on the road then, my nigga? It has to rain and freeze.
Honestly, I don't want to hear the rest of this shit, bro, because the other night, Chris told me that antioxidants are vitamins and had a...
No, I did not say that.
All right, wait.
Anyways,
bro,
all right, wait.
Now you making me sound mad.
Nah. Wait. Can you explain your point? First of all, explain your point to.
Bro, we can have this.
Relax.
The hydro. Okay.
No, yeah. Talk about the.
So
the
I'm
water on the road.
cruising.
You're not cruising. You're speeding.
My story.
let him talk.
My story.
His
My
side.
eyes. You feel me? I'm behind the wheel in the whip that I've been driving for years. Driving down the road, I've been driving for years, so I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cruising. These niggas in here complaining, talking about you're speeding, it's raining, and it wasn't even raining. And then Malcolm talking about your hydro plant. So I was like, no, nigga, because I can see the water in the road. I'll curve the puddle.
And we were saying there's water on the road.
Yeah, but
it already rained. Not like it's raining, just start to rain. It's been raining for the last day and a half. There's already water on the road. So
okay, so after that shit was retarded. Anyway, after that, Malcolm was talking about you wouldn't speed in the snow, and I said no, I wouldn't speed in the snow because it's not the same as speeding in the rain. And he was like, how? And I was like, if the weather says there's 3 inches of rain, I'm still doing 60 on 40. But if there's 3 inches of snow, I ain't speeding. And he said, how?
But
and then
both
this
are
nigga
dangerous.
was talking about, how you going to stack rain on the road? Like, who the fuck stacks rain on the road? Nigga, if you watch the news, the nigga says 4 inches of rain tonight. Like,
you skip mad
bro,
shit.
come on.
Listen.
Try to make me sound dumb. This nigga said, how you going to stack rain on the road and still speed?
Nah, nigga, who stacked rain on the road?
But
bro?
you
That's what he
But
said.
did you?
though,
All right,
That's exactly what he said, bro.
Did you or did you not say in any weather I can go however fast I want to go because this is my hood?
I said,
First of all, wait.
Yes.
First of all,
Yes.
this shit is not no fucking hood, nigga. You live in a village.
I'm saying,
Village. Yeah, we tell y'all where you live.
My mama don't live here.
Nah,
though.
we gotta bleep that one.
I live in the house.
Anyway, you live in a village, nigga. This ain't no fucking hood.
No, nigga, this shit's a fucking hamlet.
This shit's a fucking
This
ghost.
is a hamlet.
Niggas forgot the main part. Son said that if the road is covered in ice, it's not because of the weather. Because ice isn't weather. Cause right, if you put water in the freezer, it turns to ice.
No, because you forget what you said before that, dumbass nigga.
Bro, fuck all that. You
Picture
said
this.
ice isn't weather.
You said...
No, you don't
You
take
said
fuck all that, nigga.
rain,
You said some stupid shit.
you
No, I
said
didn't,
rain
bro.
and snow are the same exact thing.
Okay, now listen to how I said it.
Who the fuck says that?
We are
It's
talking
water.
about. We are talking about riding and speeding, correct? So in those terms, rain and snow is the same thing. Speeding, the road is slippery.
It's not the same thing. It makes the same difference.
Yeah, but that was my point. He turned it into rain and snow are 2 different things. So why isn't rain called snow? Like my nigga.
I didn't turn it into this
I must
thing.
have
You
lost
said
it.
Raiders, though, would save shit.
You
But
hear him?
regardless, moral of the story is I'm whipping however I want to whip in whatever
Alright,
weather.
What about
Just-
the ice?
Whatever weather.
Okay, so maybe we should say so you don't care about our life.
No, I said in the whip, as you guys were complaining that I was speeding, I said I would never put your guys' life under risk, no matter how I'm driving.
But you
'Cause
are.
I know how I drive.
But
But
he
you
doesn't think
are.
rain is dangerous.
No,
so in
because
his head,
I
it's
know
not.
if y'all niggas go down, I'm going down with y'all, and I ain't trying to go down.
So you trying to bring everybody with you?
No, nah. I ain't going down because I know
No,
how I
but
win.
we were just making the point of listen.
Can somebody just give me a picture?
I got
It's-
hours worth of driving.
It's raining outside.
Dang, bro.
You can't
can-
control what
Yes,
happens.
you
It wasn't even
drove,
rain.
You
Physically
drove longer
raining like
than
crazy.
I think you've drove longer than
The road was
everybody
just
in
wet.
Anybody
From-
who's
Can I
ever
talk? Can I
hydroplaned,
talk?
I'm
Can I
sure
talk?
they've been driving for years.
He's driven longer
You've
than everybody in
driven
this.
longer than anybody in this house. How long have you been? Oh damn! I said your name too. Sheesh.
You gotta bleep that one out.
I don't know. I put mine on.
How long?
Blew it.
Relax. How long you been driving?
Since I was like 15. And I'm
How long you
22,
been driving?
so
All right,
like
don't matter.
17.
It don't matter. He's been driving longer than
Basically everybody else.
yes, everybody almost besides, feel me?
The best.
But you can't predict how your car is gonna react to the weather. It's just not possible.
Oh, I'm
He
not
knows
saying
his
my
car,
car. Hey, but I'm saying if the
Oh,
car.
you know your tires ain't the
Nah, if the car kills us, y'all can't blame
What
me.
the fuck?
Y'all can't blame me.
Nigga,
Car
if
did
your
it.
car goes off the road because you're driving 60
I'm
and it's
ready to
No,
fucking
say
raining,
no,
that's not
no,
the
that's
car's fault.
obviously my fault.
All right.
But
This
I
is
wouldn't
what I was
go off
dealing
the
with.
road because I'm driving 60 because I know how I drive, nigga.
All
I'll
right,
hit
but
the
nigga, what if
brake
your
and go
tires are
40.
shit?
Huh?
What if your tires are shit? When the last time you got new tires?
Right before winter hit.
So right before winter hit.
But I don't be whipping it in the winter.
All right.
He
My-
said
my
earlier I
tires
ain't
is-
have no help
my
in
tires
this
is
argument.
Gucci.
It was just we was just going at it. And he was telling me
Yeah.
that.
Well, honestly,
Anyways,
I think this whole thing went back. I think we honestly went completely back off of tips that we were doing for quarantine to keep niggas going into. We never even got to that topic.
oh
Like,
tips we didn't.
Yeah, we never even got to the topic of tips. Like, how are you handling your quarantine? What are you doing to keep your mind going?
Shit,
And I don't know if it really broke your daily schedule anyway, but
I've been
Nigga just try
I
to
be up
call
all
him a
night.
bum.
Nah,
That's
I-
nah,
fucked
that's
up.
not what I said.
I've been up all night. You feel me? I be waking up. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little breakfast and workout in, shower.
Breakfast.
Get
Breakfast, y'all heard it?
Get ready for
Breakfast.
the day. You know what I'm saying?
Breakfast.
See if one of my homies is free. Chill. If not,
So
Oh,
what
dude.
you gotta say?
you know what I'm
What about
saying?
you, bro? How you been
What
getting
you doing?
My shit been. I don't even feel like it's quarantine. I've been outside. I've been doing all type of
Oh,
shit.
niggas got you then. You
You
got
got
this shit.
you been sneezing?
I ain't coughed once since I've
But
been
you
here.
ain't got no symptoms in the first 2
Bro,
weeks.
you been doing what?
So the split ain't make you
I've
cough.
been outside, nigga.
Where?
And y'all just
Y'all
oh,
outside.
y'all just both y'all all kissing.
Does
this
anybody
ass.
live here? Hold on. Does anybody live here? No. So we
Yeah.
all outside. Am I bugging?
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
I said this whole quarantine, right? I've been outside.
Mhm.
All right, but you said you be outside.
What does it
Like,
have to
like,
be?
like, nigga, if we came here to shoot a podcast, that's different. Like, you just be outside, like, all the time?
Chilling.
If I-
Right?
Like,
What? You didn't tell us that.
I be in the crib. Like, I was in the crib all day till I came
I be
here.
in
I
a
ain't
going
crib.
nowhere.
If you go to a different location, you're in a crib. That's
Hey, bro,
still
I ain't
quarantine.
going nowhere.
All right, so I be in a crib, but I be outside. I'm
I mean,
not
technically-
quarantining.
Can you be in
I was about to
yours?
say,
I'm not
technically,
quarantining.
We're all supposed to be social distancing,
Which is
6 feet from everybody.
right.
Really?
So we outside.
That's like 6 centimeters each.
Hey yo, nah, I'm playing.
I'm
Yeah.
on
Nah,
chair, though.
niggas is touching
I'm
each
Gucci.
other, no homo, but yeah. So
That's a,
I ain't got that shit. I
I'm
be in the
gonna.
crib all
I
the
just
time.
want to
6
say.
feet though. That kind of.
until they start arresting
thought it was
people
kinda
for
far.
driving outside and shit. I'm gonna be outside.
I thought they were gonna do that though. No funny shit. I thought like as soon as the shit was implemented, like you got to be going to work and shit.
Mhm.
Or somebody
I thought they were.
I'm hitting the motherfucking guy.
Nigga, you the only one on the
Oh,
road.
yeah.
They gonna follow you.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You have to literally.
You speeding in the rain too, right?
No, because it's not gonna be raining.
It's raining right now. They came through right
I ain't
now.
driving.
Nigga, you hitting the gas.
Nigga trying to
right?
justify
Right.
speeding in the
Right.
rain. The cop was following me, nigga. I'm
I
out
don't think
there.
he
I
is.
don't
You
care
said
who's
I'm off down
there
there in the
outside.
pedal.
Nigga, I'm going.
Like it's raining, bro. Like,
Get
So
that
what-
dub sack, nigga. Fuck out of here.
if it's
Going to pick up a dog.
I'm going to get that dub sack.
What are you gonna say? Your quarantine tips?
Yeah, what you been doing?
No, I'm talking about you.
Nah, I thought we were gonna go on the
was
line.
saying he'd be outside just trying to get this shit.
I thought we were gonna go on the line.
Oh, nah, I was gonna talk about the quarantine weight. Listen,
I'll say my tips.
you heard of the freshman 15, you got a quarter quarantine. That's a 25 extra pounds you could get from staying in the house every day.
This nigga's
Don't
talking
forget
facts.
your cardio, dog. You
He's
gotta
talking
do
facts.
something. Smoking weed, eating, that shit don't help. You see, I'm the smallest nigga on the podcast right now.
What?
Nigga said something about the quarantine. Oh, I gotta be in the quarantine weight podcast because look at me. Nigga, you had that shit before all this.
Listen.
You had that shit before all this, dog. Don't try and front like niggas didn't know. You just started losing weight again, nigga.
Listen, I'm doing my push-ups.
Nah,
and
but
shit.
yeah.
Push-ups,
I don't know what
doing
y'all
nothing.
doing. I'm outside. I'm running in the morning, all type of shit. Nigga, I'm outside for real.
We in the car, nigga asked me, yo, Poe. He said, yo, you trying to go running with me? Like, yeah.
I be going by myself. You know what I'm saying?
I will go, yo. I'll get my legs right.
I be going by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all doing.
I be playing 2K.
But until they come and put
Oh,
yellow
you
tape
working
up outside,
You working the fingers and
Facts.
shit.
Facts.
Oh, shit.
24/7. That's all I do.
Oh, so you know how to hit the...
and
What was
hold on,
Bugs
let me
Bunny
also
doing in
say
the shit?
something though. Don't y'all
I
y'all
know
girls
that
out
is.
there that's watching this, don't go getting skinny on us during this quarantine.
You got some damn fucking nerve telling somebody what the hell to do with their damn body.
Listen.
The fuck is
I
wrong
would
with
It's an
rather-
epidemic, just like the coronavirus.
God damn,
They
nigga.
getting skinny
You
out
got
here.
This
some
nigga
fucking
tied all
nerve.
about that girl power and shit. He said,
Yo.
protect all women. Like, let him speak his shit. Like, what?
You must have not saw the last
get skinny?
podcast.
Right?
You must have not saw the last episode.
Go look him up.
Yo,
He's the worst nigga
y'all
alive.
gonna love me today. Y'all gonna love me this one.
Go look him up.
shoot.
He's the worst nigga alive.
I ain't
Public
coming at-
enemy number one.
I ain't coming
I'm
at the
probably,
females.
honestly,
though.
after
Speak in my mind.
the first podcast, I'm probably number 2. Ray's probably the best looking in the eyes because he wasn't saying no shit that was really
Yeah, you're right.
controversial.
I didn't mean to come at the ladies there though. I'm
No,
just saying
no,
you
no.
knew what I was talking about.
I didn't.
Yeah, go ahead. Finish
Come
what you was
on,
talking about.
What
Now,
is it?
now we
no,
gonna
no,
count.
no,
but now I gotta,
I mean,
no, but now I gotta ask you a question.
We know
I
what
wanna
we've
know
been
what you're
talking
talking
about.
about because you said
All right.
don't go get skinny. So what
Okay.
you say, you like big girls?
I don't know.
No. All right.
Okay, all the ladies out here that's watching this, if you're over 175,
Oh my
Mal is the guy. He is the guy right now.
He just said don't
Big
go get
beautiful
skinny on him
women,
during quarantine.
big beautiful women, we love y'all, and Malcolm is the guy.
He can hold
Malcolm
you. He can
flows
support
so
you.
crazy.
Stand
You
up and
heard
flex
what he
for him.
said. Yeah, just go to
Stand up
work.
and
Yo, listen.
He got the
He
back.
love when he gets
He
suffocated.
has the back for it.
You know the dominatrix when the bitch got him in the whole positions and shit. He loved that. That's what he's here for.
He about 5'6" That's yo. You can throw this little nigga around.
That ass. He's not. You can't throw him around. He got.
Yeah,
too big.
nah. That's
He got too big for that. He got too big for that, nigga.
Oh shit.
Them bitches have them niggas be having a sumo match in the motherfucker.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
this
shit.
is stupid.
Listen, man. Niggas is just little, man. Y'all niggas is little.
No,
Niggas is
no,
little,
no.
man. Niggas don't lift.
You know what's
Niggas don't
crazy?
get right. Nothing.
Remember, niggas is just little. Remember that. Cause now when this nigga get real little, miraculously, cause niggas keep getting on him, he gonna be like, nah, y'all niggas is just big, bro.
Nah, honestly,
I'm not
just
gonna
shoot
get
it
little.
straight.
I'm
No
lifting.
funny shit.
Nigga. I'm
Ain't
in
no way
the
in hell
gym.
you getting
No
little.
funny shit.
I
That's
don't,
a
think you can,
fact.
I don't think you can ever get little.
No
guys.
funny shit, bro. Just do some crack, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm dead ass.
Y'all niggas trying to look like
That shit would-
crackheads.
No, I'm saying you just lose all your definition and all the weight. Just do some crack.
That
Like,
would suit you.
do like
Just
three,
do it for a weekend.
2-3 times.
Yeah,
and
weekend.
shit. You gotta
Good.
come back though, because a lot of niggas don't come back from. A lot of people don't come back from the other side. So you gotta do it like 3 times and then.
Nah, bro, you gotta
Make
hit
sure
that
you
shit
got
off
support.
once. One good time, bro. You gotta be starving.
That's not
You
enough
hit that
weight.
shit on one
That's not
time.
enough weight, though.
Nah, bro, you hit that
Yeah.
shit more than once, bro. You might
Every
never
time
come
you
back.
hit this shit, that's like 5 pounds. So you gotta do
Bro.
it like 3, 4.
Bro, he might never come back from that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
a lot
not
of
trying.
niggas don't
I'm
come
not
back.
trying to get
Just
little.
put it in the split.
You're
Nah,
not
bro.
trying to get little, but you're
Nah, bro,
trying
just start
to be
doing coke. You be
cut
alright.
up and defined.
Just start doing
It's
coke.
more of looking like a body mass.
That's getting in the gym. That's what the gym is, man. Nigga.
Yeah,
That's,
but
you
you don't
talking
The
about
lose-
gym,
you don't
gym builds
lose-
muscle.
Bro, but
That's
you're not
it.
doing it right.
Yeah, you gotta
You gotta
implement
starve.
cardio, nigga.
Nigga, you gotta starve.
You
for
know what I
that.
mean?
That don't
You
even make
gotta
no
do
sense.
that. You don't
Hold
gotta
on, time
starve.
out, time out.
No,
You
this
don't
time
gotta
needs to be
Time
vegan.
out. Nigga just
Yeah,
started
bro.
the shit with. He said, "Yo,
Yeah.
he said, yo, you want to
Oh,
start
yeah,
running with
yeah.
me?" And then the nigga said, "You're not doing it right. You got to do some cardio."
I said you need to do cardio.
All right, so what is
Along
running?
with your
You are-
lifting weights.
So what is
Nah,
running?
I didn't-
I wasn't trying to get them.
I know, but that was today.
Like-
I'm saying before, nigga.
He's
I
saying-
know you
he's
said you
saying
want to
more
go
than
running.
running,
With,
like
maybe you
cardio.
said that because I was talking about the topic of getting big and you asked me, nigga. Don't try and play like you was just running every day and shit for the last 3 months, nigga. When did you start running?
I said I started running like
Yesterday.
6 days ago, bro.
Exactly.
in the car.
Exactly. I didn't hear that.
How much pounds you lose in 6 days from running?
Nah, you don't. You're not fat, bro. That's what I'm saying. You're
But-
not fat.
But hold on, my point was this. Nigga just said you gotta do crack and get little. I said I'm not trying to get little. Nigga said you doing it wrong, you gotta do cardio. I just said I've been running, do you want to run with me? How else do you do it? How else do you do it besides going in the gym and running?
I just told you.
Motherfucking do your sit-ups and all that, nigga. You feel me? Better.
Nah, that's the thing. It's weird because I was doing sit-ups even when I was fat. So it was like, when I like grew, my shit kind of evened out and my shit was popping because when I was fat, I was doing my shits. So I don't know what that had to do with anything you were just talking about. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, you can't tell me shit, bro. I was 285.
I don't know.
I was 285. Let's not forget
You
that
started smoking a lot though too. Listen, that's
I used to walk.
I just stopped smoking for
Nah,
like.
I know that too, but I'm
miles a
saying
day and just
weed
smoke.
really
That
be
shit
having
boosts my metabolism, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that shit. That's
Before-
all I'm trying to tell you.
still-
my body
still
couldn't
don't
process.
smoke.
Listen, bro, my thing is, bro, my worst part, bro, the weird thing with me is like my body couldn't process food at all. Like it would just sit there in my body. So like as I started smoking, like that shit, like sometimes it, like boosts your metabolism. So I used to walk everywhere 24/7. We used to be playing ball all the time, bro. That shit fucking burnt off. And I started eating right too.
Or you lose your
Are you
fucking
sure?
appetite.
But,
too
like,
I was
sometimes,
eating,
too.
yeah,
I'm
that shit
saying
does make you
some
lose your
people,
appetite, yeah.
Some people, I know like girls and shit when they say they smoke, that shit make them.
Bro, I'm a nigga. I can't eat.
Hold
I
on,
can't
that
eat
was
when
my
I get-
point
when I
from the
get mad
beginning.
hot.
Let's go back to that.
What are you talking
When
about?
I said don't go getting skinny, I didn't mean coming at the ladies, my nigga. I'm talking about smoking, my nigga. Girls start smoking Fonto, and I don't
And
know
don't
if they
just
be
be
forgetting
Fonto.
to eat or because they get rid of your appetite. You know what I'm saying? You smoke Fonto, that should make you not
Yeah,
hungry.
Yeah, Fonto
So-
dangerous.
And that's what I'm
Every time
That
I
saying.
should
smoke-
be smelling.
It's
That
a-
should smell
smoke.
good to y'all or something. Like that should smell
Nah.
weird to me, bro.
But
I've never liked the smell of that shit. Like it smells like it's not that bad of a smell, but it's like that should just smell like fucking death. Nigga. That shit smells horrible.
Nah, but we was
But
talking
you know what,
about
bro?
it
I prefer that smell over like them nasty flavored blunts. Like that shit make me nauseous smelling one of those.
I don't
But
be putting my
would you
nose in the
rather? Would
Fonto.
you
I know what
rather
it
a
smells like.
female
Yeah, I
Wait,
smoke
what?
a spliff?
Wait, what'd you say?
Would you rather a female smoke a spliff or a blunt?
Whatever the hell she
Like a-
want to do.
Yeah, bro. You smoke
I'm
the
saying,
fucking-
what would be healthier?
If she want to smoke with me, she got to smoke
You
with
know what I'm
me.
saying?
I don't know.
Cause like, if a female smokes a blunt, she might eat.
What?
Bro, what
Cause
the
like
fuck?
he said if you smoke
Nah,
lady
bro.
that smoke Fonto, don't be getting appetite and shit.
Nah,
No,
look,
it's not
I
like that
said,
with everybody though.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say
like that Fonto gets
have
weed
Weed
different-
also like, bro. Sometimes people that smoke straight weed and don't have an
What you
appetite.
mean? We were smoking Fonto.
But bro,
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah, but that's
bro,
us,
listen, I don't
that's
get
us,
hungry
though.
after I smoke. Like
That's-
regardless what I smoke, I'm not hungry. I'm not a hungry stoner. I smoke. I don't want to eat.
Bro, I only-
every
we used
time
to
I'm
grow.
I only
What
did
you do?
marijuana like 3 times, and every time I did it, that shit just makes me not want to move. And yes, I said I did marijuana. That was my way of saying I smoked weed. That shit make me just sit there, bro. So I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like
I don't feel like it does anything.
I feel like Fonto definitely gets rid of your appetite, my nigga. 'cause
Nah, yeah.
I stopped smoking in like March, my nigga. You feel me? And that's when I was Chef Mal on Snap, my nigga. You feel me? I stopped smoking for mad long. I started cooking and
How you
shit.
still putting on weight?
Making mad.
Now I'm in the gym. It's different weight though.
Nigga was frying every food.
It's different weight now.
I never seen a nigga eat fried salad. Like that's the first.
He's out of line. You ain't never seen me cook none of that shit. You ain't
He's
never
the
seen me
first
do
nigga to
that.
ever eat fried salad. Like that was the
Yo,
first
he
time.
was making
bro.
everything fried, bro. Everything, my nigga. In the
I was
morning,
making- hold on,
in the
hold on.
morning, fried eggs.
Nigga
Like,
was
it was
fried-
crazy.
I don't even eat eggs.
It was crazy.
I don't even
bro.
eat eggs.
Nigga would fry his water real quick before he drank it. Like,
And then I had to bring Chris a plate because you see he's starving. Come on now, let's talk about it. Niggas was hitting me like, Mal, let me get a plate. Let me get a plate.
Oh
me?
shit.
But nah, I stopped smoking, bro. That shit make your appetite go back up. Like, you know that. You feel me? You don't eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, my nigga, on the regular when you get high. Like,
yo, he dead be frying everything, bro. That's crazy.
nah, nigga, I just could cook.
For a
How
whole
many-
year, you
how
was
many,
frying,
hold
bro.
on, how many niggas could say that they could cook?
You
though?
wasn't even cooking. You was frying.
That don't even make sense.
I know
bro.
how to cook.
I know I was making lasagna, all type of shit.
I know-
my snap.
Cooking
I was
is
getting crazy, bro.
cooking isn't that hard. Making it taste good is the part that you're supposed to good.
Yeah,
Anybody
yeah.
can fucking
Nah,
cook.
but how many niggas can cook though? Like, is what
Oh, yeah, I can.
Is what I'm
I
asking.
definitely
Like
can.
in here, like I'm not talking about putting taquitos in the oven, my nigga. I'm not talking.
Taquitos? What the fuck are you talking about? Toquitos?
Taquitos, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's not cooking. You could cook.
I can cook.
You could cook.
Nigga, I got a
I
griddle.
can what?
Fuck you talking
You could
about?
cook. I just
Nigga
asked
said
you.
I got
What
a
you talking about,
griddle.
nigga? I got a griddle. Fuck you talking about?
What the fuck
Nigga,
you
you
gonna
just be
make?
cooking on the stove.
What
Nigga,
you
I have
be-
the stove
Alright,
and the griddle.
What you be
And
making?
the grill
What
outside,
you
nigga.
what you be making?
Malcolm, what is my career?
No, like what's a
Like
deep?
lasagna.
What the fuck?
You make lasagna on the griddle?
Nigga
No,
stupid,
not
bro.
on the
I'm a
griddle. Oh, you talking
fucking
about on the griddle?
chef.
But
Oh,
you
talking
missed
about on
that
the
part.
griddle?
You wasn't
Talking about
here.
on the griddle?
When
The griddle
somebody
mostly
go-
like breakfast foods, like French toast, pancakes, bacon, eggs, like you know what I'm
Oh, so
saying,
you're a
like
house, you're a
like
house dad.
breakfast foods.
You're a house dad.
That's the griddle. That's what he asked me about. The griddle.
He said
Well-
you're a house dad.
A house dad? What the fuck?
So you be making
The
breakfast
fuck's the
shit.
definition of a house dad?
You making breakfast shit. What
Yeah,
else
you
you
making
do?
breakfast.
I make
shit.
breakfast.
Breakfast. Why you keep saying that? Breakfast. It's not with an F, nigga. It's with a K. Break fast, but you don't say it like that.
Breakfast.
Yes, breakfast.
Breakfast.
Fast.
Nigga said breakfast.
Oh,
Yo,
How does that
fuck.
make me a house dad? You no one be cooking breakfast?
fuck. But what else can you cook?
Huh?
What else can you cook?
Yo, I can't even get over this
Breakfast,
nigga.
Chicken.
I
pork
can't
chop
even get over
steak,
him saying it
What
like
kind of
that.
chicken? That's what I'm saying. Like that's what
Yeah,
we're
what-
asking.
what-
baked
are you
chicken,
making?
grilled chicken.
Oh shit. Alright, yeah,
Chicken,
no,
man.
you got it. Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
were saying you
what,
were a chef.
I don't know. You want me to
Nah, yeah.
explain my?
A lot of niggas.
Like, I don't be in a restaurant cooking 5-star dishes and shit.
Yo, listen,
like
y'all
that.
want to play? I'm gonna come put the link in the description.
Nigga, I be
Come
cooking
check me out. I'm a
meals,
saute
nigga,
chef
like
in
a
Gardens,
regular
in
meal.
New Paltz. We gonna come get some fire ass shit down there. Cause niggas be talking crazy. Like I don't give a fuck with these niggas. These niggas can't cook. I be fucking cooking.
I cannot cook. I'm
I
not.
was
This
on my-
nigga, you hear this nigga at 12 o'clock breaking up ramen packs, nigga. Talking about cooking.
I can sell you.
Okay.
I can sell you a
The
dick
nigga
in
you was just talking about was asking you for a plate. Is
I-
talking about breaking up
I can
midnight
sell you
ramen
a
packs?
dick in a dream. That's about everything I can cook. I'll tell you that right now. I can cook certain shit, but I ain't no chef. Nigga. I ain't gonna
So
lie.
if you really be cooking, if you could only have one item to cook your food, what item are you picking?
What do you mean?
Like a microwave, a stove,
I
a
should
grill.
cook your
griddle,
food.
or
Nah,
Microwave,
he-
heat your shit up.
Nah,
No, I'm saying-
would you
I'm
rather
saying
have a
general.
grill, a stove, or I get what he's saying, a griddle.
Nah, no funny shit. My
Stove.
I fuck with a
fucking-
stove.
I was about to say a
Stove.
stove is
A
fine.
stove
You
with
can
the
do more
oven
with a
though. It
stove.
got to be a
Yeah.
stove with
No,
the
you don't
oven.
even
though.
need that, bro. I can use a stove top. You can do
Stove.
way more with the stove top.
Yeah, you could.
So
could
that's
do
what
way
you
more.
pick a
Yeah,
stove.
you could heat
But
your
think
shit
about
up
it.
with
You can't do as much on a grill as you could do in a microwave, but you can't do as much as anything as you can do on a stove top.
Right.
No funny shit.
you
My
can't even make
fucking
no-
my
you can make some
microwave
money on
broke
the
and
Had to
then
go with an oven.
Bro,
My
I
mic-
think you gotta do shit.
my microwave broke and like we just stopped like eating microwave fucking
Yeah.
food for
yeah.
mad long. But not even that we couldn't buy another microwave. We just was
It's
like,
just like the right.
fuck it. We
yeah.
was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you peep
we
the
gonna,
oven,
yeah.
still even fucking better. It's like the food
Nah,
come out
yeah.
tasting way
But, like,
better. It may
nah,
take a
nah.
little bit longer, but that shit way better. Like,
Yeah.
crispy and
shit
shit.
is fire in the oven.
That
nigga.
shit be
You
can
busting.
get one
learn
of
to
them
wait for
toaster
food.
ovens,
You'd be
shit.
like,
That
alright,
shit do
fuck
be
it. You start to
busting.
play like, I want to eat it a little bit, so let me get this shit warm it up. Like, you start to have that thought process.
Damn.
Let me see the ashtray.
I was never into no microwave shit, bro. I don't even like
Let me see the ashtray.
food, bro. Food that
Ashtray?
come in like a box, bro, and like that frozen shit, bro. I don't like none of that, bro.
Nah, anything in the microwave that should be coming off mad soft and shit.
Like chicken that you put in the microwave, and how long has it been in this box?
Yo,
Before
no,
I got it.
No
Like,
funny shit. I remember I was mad young.
Let's look at this.
I was mad young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's look at this right now.
This is what this.
Bro, just pass the shit.
It came this.
Yo,
way, so
bro,
I
you
tried.
know we still talking, right?
And what happened?
Yeah.
You was mad young. What happened?
Niggas be forgetting that we in the shit. I don't even know what the fuck I was
I
about
was
to
just
say.
saying to him.
Alright,
We was
well,
talking about
I don't know
this
what
nigga
you're
fucking
saying.
cooking, but honestly, we got to get back to the very last point. I want to talk about fronting on social media
Oh, shit, dog.
for
What
everybody.
you mean, though? You gotta explain it.
Like, there's multiple different types of front for social
There's
media.
a lot of different.
There's the clout chasers. Then there's the hype beasts.
What is the
There's-
difference?
I don't really
I don't
know.
know them terms.
Yeah, I was about to say. No, I know. I
A
know.
hype beast
What's
is somebody who buys like niggas that like, you know, when Yeezy first dropped and he had all them ugly ass shits, and it was like
Niggas
you
that
go
buy
buy
it.
all the top shit like Supreme
How's that-
rocks and
how's that-
Supreme
I hate this
bandanas
shit.
and shit. Like that's hype
I
beast.
hate
How's
them
that
shits.
front though?
Cause you trying to look
'Cause
like money
it
without
adds
having
in.
money.
No, not also that, but that also adds into the factor
You
of
bought it.
social media because like you're using it to give more of a front of like yourself, like not who you really are.
So would you say I can't buy expensive clothes?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
He's saying the niggas who
I'm
are
saying
buying
that, like,
expensive
people-
clothes
no, what I'm
just
saying
to
is,
say
like,
they have expensive
What I'm
clothes.
saying is like social media has become such a big platform for so many people. Like it's created a form of who you are, who you aren't. like people
Nah,
who
that's a
normally
fact.
wouldn't do that shit are gonna now go out and have the initiative to now go do dumb shit like
He's
that.
saying if you're a -3 in person, you can't be a 10 plus, like on the gram.
Why can't they though? Could they be making money?
Oh yeah, get your
You feel
chicken,
me?
but
But don't be
if-
catfishing niggas, basically.
yeah, that's dirty, bro.
Well, no, I didn't really say that because also like if we're gonna talk about men in another form, like
Ooh,
a lot of men go real crazy because I wasn't just generally talking about females at all.
Nah,
I was just
niggas
saying
be
just
wildin'.
people in general. But honestly, I would love to direct like this is more of a topic for men. For me, it was like I want to talk about men on this topic.
Man is the one buying expensive shit to look
Like yo, the men, because the men are the ones that are buying it a lot of times buying it for a lot of these Instagram famous females because it's gonna give them more
I
clout.
think that comes off of like more of like people just being fucking stupid, bro. Like I feel like not
Yeah.
saying that you gotta buy certain shit, but like people see somebody famous buy something or somebody that's like cool buy something and niggas instantly think they gotta buy that or they like I buy shoes based off this is my opinion though. I base like what I buy off of if I think that shit looks good. Like if I think I got some fucking plaid pants on right now. But I'm saying shoe wise, if I buy something, I don't give a fuck what that shit say. I buy Yeezys, I buy Fila, I buy Nike, like niggas is basing like
Walmart.
I gotta buy some fucking
And
fire, I'm
Skechers
buying
came out with some fire
bro, if
shit.
it's
Alright,
fire,
that's the only
Yeah.
don't buy no sketches.
Yeah,
Don't
no
buy no
Skechers.
sketches, bro.
but bro, if it's
I
fire,
don't
I'm buying
care.
it.
Yeah, if the
Niggas
sketches
gonna have to bring back the
pull
old
some
fucker.
sketches,
Bro, if I feel
bring
like I
back
could pull it
the-
off, nigga, then that's that.
Nah, yeah, facts.
I got some shit that I bought.
remember
that,
the Stephon
I'm like, yo,
Mulberries.
I got some shit that I bought that like I still have not worn. That it's like because like it's not even nothing expensive, like $60. But it's like I really like the shoe, but it's like I gotta have like the right thing to pull it off with, and I feel like I could. So it's like I'm
The right
keep
thing
it.
to pull off or
Yeah,
the
bro,
right night?
bro, so those one red and yellow feelers I had that I told you niggas like 2 years ago I was gonna buy. I finally bought them a year later, and I ain't wear them until like 2 weeks ago.
I don't
That's
know
the first time.
I don't even know which one you
I got a
usually-
picture, bro.
I usually buy
I just
shit
wore them
together.
shits, bro, because
I usually buy
I
shit
finally
together.
thought of
Like,
some shit to wear.
if I buy a pair of shoes, boom, I'm gonna grab a couple shirts to go with the shoes, just so for like future.
Just the shirts though?
Oh, he just pretty much said, I got money.
Right.
I'm gonna buy this and this
That's
and this.
not even what niggas.
So
was
if
doing.
you want a nigga to be your sponsor in life, Young Mal is also the man.
He's a rapper.
What's his list looking like? Over 175?
Nah, I'm playing. What'd you
You
say?
even
No?
hear the
Or
shit.
that.
Nah, I'm playing.
Nah, I'm saying when I buy like, I'll buy a fucking cheap ass pair of shoes, $75 pair of shoes. It
bro,
don't matter.
these Jordans.
But I make sure I buy a
For a
couple
while
shirts
now,
and shit to go with it.
Like they were the Fila Jordans, and I was like, yo, for
Can
a
you
while.
show it to the camera?
Yeah, I'll bring it up to the camera.
Well, why just shirts?
For
You
example,
buying
You got a
any
pair of jeans
other
to go with
accessories
it.
I had a
for
pair
your
of those
outfit?
feelers, and it was like for a while I wasn't sure what the fuck to wear it with. And then
Nah,
when it
those
came
are
down
tough.
to it,
You
it
know
was
what's
like-
funny? I got like a similar jacket from Calvin Klein.
If
and
I go,
my shit fire, bro.
Yeah, bro.
if
It's
I
just
go
like,
buy
you never fucking like,
We'll
yo,
go with
the,
those
yeah,
shoes.
bro. Like the right thing, gotta go with it, bro.
And it's literally like the same material too.
Bro, super
That's
fire.
crazy.
Like, I fucked with it too. It was like, yo, the right thing.
What y'all saying though?
Nah, he asked me why I buy just shirts. I said I don't. Like, when I go buy jeans, I could just buy jeans. I don't have to get shirts and shoes to go with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
When I go and buy a pair of shoes, I make sure I grab some shirts because
like, you
you
don't
usually
think about
never
your
find,
jeans?
you know, I want to make sure there's a shirt to go with
Yeah.
these shits.
What you see with me,
That's
bro,
what
that's
I'm
the
saying.
crazy part of me, the way I buy shoes. I buy shoes strictly based on something like, not even just the shoe, but like the color that I don't have. Like,
Yeah, that's
the-
crazy. I do
Strictly
that
the
too.
color
bro.
that I don't have.
Yeah, I
like,
do that
even
too.
if it's just one little color that's in the shoe. It's like
Yeah.
I don't have that, and it's gonna be worn so differently with a different outfit. Like I gotta have this shoe.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
Like I got so many
fact.
different shoes with mad different colors, and
But-
it's like none of them are like I got like one solid white shoe, one solid black shoe. Everything else is mad different colors.
Yeah, but
And
you
it's
can go
like everything
online
go
and
different.
find a shirt easily. for
Wait,
those
what'd you say?
colors.
What'd
You
you
can
say?
go online and find
Yeah,
a
but a
shirt
lot of
easily
times,
for
bro,
those
when you
colors.
think about it, bro, when you're in shopping centers and malls and fucking outlets like that, when you go to those, when shoe drops, clothing lines drop shoes of that colorway for that purpose. Because they want the clothes to sell with the shoes. Like, I've
you
went
don't-
into
you
bad
don't-
malls and shit, and like, yo, bro, I've literally went to bad malls and shit, like, just
So-
see just random shoes. I went to the next store, and it's like, how the fuck you got all these damn colors, a whole rack full of fucking shirts with this
I
stuff?
don't know if it's exactly that, but I know what you mean. Like they probably
A lot of times they do it in correlation.
I was about to say they'll definitely put out like a
Yeah,
shoe in it.
yeah.
Like it'll have a
No, not just
whole-
Nike, but like
a
like
scheme
H&M
of-
will have like different clothes that'll just have like, or like Jimmy Jazz or Against Soul Eyes. They'll have a bunch of
I
different
think
graphic
they.
tees.
I
with.
think they
That just
definitely just.
happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say the graphic tees There's no way they basing a
Cause
shoe
they not
off
like
of
yo,
fucking
they not
graphic
like yo,
tee.
Foot Locker. What you getting this week? All right, let's order some red.
Bro, they
Maybe
get the
like
same fucking
Nike
shit.
Nike will come out with a set though for facts.
No, I know, but I'm saying like Jimmy Jazz knows what the fuck Nike dropping, bro. They get the same drops.
Oh, you just talking about the store then? The store.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a
of
lot of stores will have like clothes that are going to associate, like may not even just be with that company, but it's like the colorway. They're gonna make sure that they have other entities in there, so it's gonna
Oh
match
no,
with the
yeah,
shoes.
that's just the smart thing to do though. I don't think that's.
You
Like,
know, that's what I was saying. Like it's a lot easier to do it at the mall than online. Because then online you gotta look up this color shirt with this, and that. And besides that, you just walk into a fucking store and just go look.
I don't even really shop online. I feel like I don't even go shopping really. It's
I
just
can't
whenever
shop
I end
online.
up at the
I feel like
mall,
I do
I'll
shop
buy
online.
shit then because I know I'm not going back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do know. I know what you're saying. Like if you see something, you be
Yeah.
like, I gotta get this now. Cause
Yeah.
nah, I be buying shit online. I don't know why. I think I buy more shit online than I do in person.
Nah, bro. Sometimes
I don't-
nigga, the
I
mall be
feel like
clutch though.
the
You
mall
you
be
won't
whack.
finding online.
But I don't plan my trips to go shopping. Like I don't be like, oh, these new shoes are dropping. I'm going
Nah,
shopping.
yeah,
before.
I found some
But there's a
gold
lot
in
of
the
people
mall
who do.
That's
So when I
because
go,
they
I just
fucking in the mentality of all these new Jordans.
yeah, nah,
They say
Yeah.
these new Jordans that are the same as a different Jordan, just a different color. They gotta get
Same
the new
fucking
ones.
Jordan, bro.
You said you don't plan to go shopping? Like, what do you mean?
Like I don't be like,
I'm gonna go
these
shopping
shoes are
next
coming
Wednesday.
out next Saturday. Alright, I'm going to the mall.
What you mean? Your
Saturday.
birthday's coming up. Oh shit, I gotta go get me a
That's
fit.
not what I was talking
Oh,
about.
but that's a
planning
different
it, though.
occasion.
You're planning
No,
it,
no,
though.
but he's saying like he doesn't take time out like every 2 weeks. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
to be
shopping.
like there's people who do that. I don't buy clothes often, so when I go to the mall, I make sure I grab like that's why I was saying I grab a couple of shirts. If I'm going jean shopping that day, I'll grab a couple like because I'm not. Oh, I gotta go to the mall this month. I gotta go shopping this month. Like niggas be doing shit like that, bro. I don't like.
Yeah, that's fun. Unfortunately, true.
So I never sit down and online shop because I'm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only time I go shopping is if a nigga bet yo I'm going to the outlets. Tonight.
Nah, but
Like,
if I think of some shit like, damn, I saw this, not that it has to be like impulse buying, like you just seen it, you gotta get it. But I'd be like, yo, I seen some shit like 2 weeks ago or some shit. I'm like, yo, I want to get that.
That's a fact, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like for me, sometimes when I go to the mall, because I go few and far between, but I found some gold binds. Like, look, I bought this one G-Star shirt. This was like the Kingston Mall. It was dead. Walked in there one day, going through Jimmy Jazz. I'm like, yo, yeah, bro. I was like, what the hell? Looked at the tag too. I'm like, oh shit. So I looked at it, had the shit for $90 at first. I was like, I was about to buy it, and I was, you know what? Fuck, I ain't about to buy that shit. Cause you know I'm a cheap ass nigga half the time. Like, I fuck it. Unless I'm really impulse spending money, I ain't really gonna spend it. So I went home. I go back down there 2 weeks later. I'm gonna go buy a pair of shoes. Just walking through looking for a pair of shoes, looking for a shirt to match. It's in a whole nother section, but they accidentally dropped it in the clearance section. They dropped the price already to $45. With it being in the clearance section, everything in the clearance section was $20. I bring the shit up to the register. The nigga's like, we didn't mean to put it there, but yeah. Because the crazy part is, I'm just looking through shit, and I just
You're
stumble upon the
geeking,
shirt.
Dog. The fuck wrong with you, car?
They get knocked over.
Like, bro, I wasn't
you
even looking
doing
for
over
it. Like,
here,
I thought
blood?
the shit would be gone. I was like,
Nah,
somebody
it
could buy
knocked
that
over. It ain't my
Nigga
fault.
took 3 sips
Like,
of the
I was
beer.
like, somebody buy that
Smack
shit
it
with
right
the wind,
now,
Yo,
bro.
yo, Chris.
The
That
fuck
shit
are you
was-
doing,
Chris.
bro?
That shit was the
You over
wind.
here
Chris.
fucking shit up.
That was the
Chris.
wind.
Think it's in the wind.
What?
Is that weather? Is that weather the wind? If the wind blows in my window and I got an AC on, is that weather?
Nah, bro, because I thought somebody would have been bought it
Damn,
in 2
this
weeks. So I was like, yo,
smoke
bro,
is
they dropped
down
it to 60. Somebody gonna buy that shit, bro. G-Star expensive. Went back there, I was like, yo, ain't no fucking way nobody buy that shit. And then I just found it. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Man,
nigga.
fuck all of this shit, dog.
Yo, I asked you this question a couple of days ago, but I never asked Ty. Yo, Ty.
You mad far out the camera.
And
Yeah,
y'all
you
commenting
out the
down
shit.
below.
You out the camera.
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? Ready?
You're out of the camera.
I'm out of the camera. I'm right here.
Now
Nah,
you
you
are.
just-
You just moved over.
Nah,
He set himself up for this.
Listen.
Nah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
you can grab me the
Don't blow the smoke in my face, please.
Could you marry a stripper?
Could I?
Like,
The
could your wife
fuck?
be a stripper?
Fuck type of shit is that?
Could your wife be a stripper?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
I like every woman. Just
You
kidding.
wouldn't-
I was joking.
I'm saying, like, would you wouldn't be able to?
Nah, yeah, for facts.
But like,
If she's, if
what
I
if it
know
was
she not,
strictly bred?
if I know she not getting her shit cranked in the back rooms, then yeah, that could be my way. She bringing home the chicken as long as she not
No,
letting
you
niggas
think-
violate her, no type of shit like
Yeah, that's what I'm
that.
saying. Like, just,
But you gotta be.
that's,
you
her,
also-
that's her job,
bro,
though.
but
Yeah,
think about it.
You
Would you, like, think about other end of the spectrum. Like, there are, like, male stripper types of shit. Like, what if you were a male stripper?
I'll be swinging the dingling.
That's what I'm saying. Like, The fuck? Your wife got to be okay with that when you over there stripping for other females.
Yeah.
You gotta be with a weird female if they okay
Nah, but
with you.
So
honestly,
that's it,
I don't.
yeah.
I just think you gotta be you gotta have a strong trust with them. You gotta be a strong partner, even because niggas with bad bitches.
First off, you got to be a strong nigga to even
niggas is
just
gonna
be in a
be-
relationship.
niggas is gonna be
with this
drunk,
stripper, to then take it to
violating.
marriage.
Nah, but I'm saying if she let that shit go down, obviously not. But you gotta be a strong person to even have somebody that's mad good looking or attractive to mad people. You just gotta be a strong person in general because you're gonna know that other niggas think she's attractive. Or
Top of
think
that,
he's
top of
attractive.
You got to
She's
deal with the
shaking
fact
her
that somebody
ass.
might be DMing her. You got to deal with
Yeah,
all
and
that
you
shit.
just gotta make sure that she's keeping this shit,
Yeah, as long as she keep it true, then
What about a porn star?
No.
Why not?
Wait, no.
Why
Matter
not?
of fact,
No.
honestly, no. I'm not gonna say that.
If
because-
niggas is throwing that shit in her mouth go,
Listen, I'm not- listen, I'm not-
No,
no,
100 times
This nigga at one point in time, I thought I was be joking around, but one time I thought I was considered doing porn.
Hey,
Nah, no gay shit, but
what's wrong with gay shit?
What would be your
I'm not
porn
doing
name,
it,
bro?
I'm saying I personally wouldn't do
What
it.
would be
Me
your
was-
porn name, bro?
Nah, I tried to put him in the.
What would be your porn name?
I tried to.
Yeah, because y'all said, hey, yo, so what you
This
mean?
nigga said he wanted to be a
That's
porn
Nah,
what-
I was
star,
saying
bro.
there's nothing wrong with being gay though, you know.
Nah, I'm
That's
not.
up to you.
That's not saying that. I wouldn't be doing gay porn.
Why not?
That wouldn't be my
So you're
You wild.
homophobic.
Let him go, my nigga. Leave him alone.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Let me
I
take
know
this
you
loose
fucking
off,
around like
man.
that's what I'm just going with it too. What?
You be advertising?
Shine
Would
a
you
light
be?
on him.
You'd be advertising your shit?
What?
You be advertising your shit? Like, yo, go watch my shit.
So basically, Ty John's about to start up his porno. He's advertising his porn right now.
Who the
And
fuck said that?
you didn't just say that. You just said you was about to start porn.
Nah, I don't think
You gonna marry a porn star? Would you, Pooh? Because I feel like you're not answering a lot of these questions. You're
Why
asking.
not? Why wouldn't I? Why can't you?
Because mad niggas done fucked her.
Okay, you fuck mad girls.
Time out.
He said
Perfect time for a perfect question.
That's something you hear.
Not only that, but a lot of these bitches out here, you getting fucked by a lot of men.
All right.
So you mean to tell me that you wouldn't marry a person who's being contractually paid to fuck a clean man who you're contractually knowing that they're clean?
okay,
No,
and
but
you're going
I'm
to fuck
saying,
somebody who's
I'm
just-
saying you.
that you don't know who how many do they fuck.
I'm saying you can't.
All right.
You had sex with a lot of girls. Not saying you in general.
But I'm not. But people can't go
Hypothetically.
look it up on the internet and show my wife in 5 years.
Okay.
So that plays a part too. Like, all right,
And
I'm marrying
if
a.
you-
Hold on. I'm marrying a porn star, right? We have kids. My kids are in school now, and kids are talking about their mom.
All right,
getting fucked on the
having
internet.
kids with a porn star, maybe that's different.
But if you marry her,
Nah,
you're
I'm joking,
planning
I'm
on
joking.
that type
Go
of
ahead.
thing. You
Nah,
know
a
what I'm
lot of
saying?
people get married and they
I
don't want to have
can't.
kids.
I'm not saying I wouldn't mess. Like if a girl told me she used to be a porn star, whatever.
Okay,
all
so
right, we
I'll
can't-
flip it like this:
not getting married.
if
no.
you was a male porn star, would you not expect to be married?
I would expect certain girls to be like, nah.
Yes, everyone, certain girls though.
Yeah, and so I guess I'm the group of certain guys that's gonna be like, nah, I don't want to marry no porn star, just because there's a lot that plays into it, bro. A lot of niggas done fucked my wife, and I can be out at dinner. And somebody recognize her, and they showing their mans.
First of all,
My girl getting spanked
first of
out
all-
while we sitting there.
First
eating.
of all, if
13
she's that,
mil views, nigga.
First of all,
she
if
shake
she's
that ass,
if
nigga.
she's that common of a porn star, you wouldn't be out to dinner.
Yeah, because you're
She'll
thinking
have
of
the
it
house-
as you're
she'll
thinking
have
of it
the
as
house
top
chef.
number one porn star. What if it was Drake baby mama porn star? Because when you think about it, Drake baby mama only got recognized as a porn star because that's Drake baby mama. Because he's more famous, and they actually dug deep
he
into
didn't
that.
marry her.
He didn't.
He didn't even
still had
tell
a baby.
nobody.
He had a baby.
Okay, but he
But they
didn't
had a
even
kid.
want to tell anybody because he just had a baby with a porn
It's not
star.
that he wasn't gonna tell people. He was gonna. He's famous though. He probably didn't want to tell niggas because you see how literally today,
one of the- yeah,
literally
3 seconds into him posting
literally
the
today,
pictures.
nigga is violating his kid just
3
because
seconds into
just
it.
because he's famous though. But
3 seconds
that's
into
different.
it.
His baby looked suspect.
No, it didn't.
It
He's
didn't look
white,
like
bro.
bro.
He's
He's
white.
white, bro. Time out. Let's
Drake
just say
is white.
time out. A couple months ago, I don't know if y'all saw it. There was a post of a baby that looked just like Drake. That kid looked more like
the
Drake
fuck
than
that got
his
to do with
kid.
his kid?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You know the
Random ass
possibility-
kid,
Bro, have
nigga.
you never done a Punnett square? You remember in school we used to do the Punnett squares to do recessive and dominant traits,
yeah,
nigga?
facts, that too.
Do you remember that shit?
Regardless
And
of
now
any
think
of
about
that,
it.
I can
Drake's
say that
baby
the
is
baby does not look like
75%.
white.
No, he's not. He's 85.
Caucasian.
Drake is 50. That bitch is 100. So yeah, 75. You're right. 75% white.
Caucus.
What the fuck made you think he was coming out black?
Did I say that the baby was too
No,
white?
no.
Yeah,
I didn't say anything
We're
about the
saying
baby.
he got a fro,
What
though.
do
He
you
got a
mean?
fro,
Then?
though.
No, explain it. Explain it.
Okay, I never said nothing
You
about
got
the
Okay,
baby.
no, we're
he's
not-
3
okay,
years
explain
old.
it.
The nigga's not one.
I think
Explain
he'll
it.
have
Explain
waves.
it. Just let
As
him.
a white
Just let him explain it.
That's crazy.
I don't think the kid looks like him because, like I said, I saw a picture a while back where I saw this kid that looked like Drake. I thought that was Drake's kid. I'm looking at this kid. It don't look like him to me.
Maybe you've been
Malcolm,
misinformed.
you don't look
Maybe
like
it's
your little
just me.
brother.
Okay, I don't have to.
Yeah, he don't have the same.
We
dad,
don't have
though.
the same mother and father.
You and Vinus don't?
No.
So how the fuck is that your little brother?
My mom, we have
Yeah,
the
I
same
was gonna say,
You
mother.
just said we don't have the same mother and father.
We don't, yeah, mother and father.
Yeah.
Therefore, we don't have the same, we're not,
Yeah, but you want to know where you guys do from your mother's recessive traits. You guys don't look dominantly like each other, but
you
also
just
it's
said
like,
we don't look alike, right? And I said, okay, because we don't have the same
you don't
dad.
dominantly do. When you look at your other siblings, you guys do.
Okay, but I just answered your question. That was all I did. You said that me and Vinus don't look alike. That has nothing to do
You
with
said
Drake's baby.
You said Drake's one
because
suspected baby may look like him, and his other baby doesn't.
that other kid isn't Drake's. It came out that it's not his. But I'm just saying that shit fooled me. Me looking at this picture, I'm like,
Did
it
you
doesn't
see-
look
did
like
you
Drake
see
to
the
me.
mom though.
Exactly.
Yeah, it looks like the mom.
I'm talking about the other baby.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it could look like her.
Did you see the other baby's actual father? There's a lot of niggas that look like Drake.
Okay, but that's all I'm saying
You
is
wanna get
that
that
shit
Drake
fooled
cut.
me. If somebody showed me a picture of this baby and put
Okay,
it on the
we
internet
were
without
saying-
Drake in it, I would have been like,
Explain-
no, that's not.
Explain why it looks suspect though.
It just doesn't look like his kid to me. That's all I'm saying.
But
That
what
shit
I'm
looks
saying
suspect. That
is-
shit
You
don't
know
look like his kid.
it's like a fucking.
But I saw him in the picture posing with the kid, so it has to be his.
No, it doesn't even matter
It
about
doesn't
that. He
have
looks
to be
just
his,
like
no.
his. He looks just like Drake's mother, and he looks just like his mother.
I don't know Drake's
There's probably a
mother.
kid out there that
He
looks
has a
like
picture
you.
with Drake's mom.
I know
Nigga,
what you're
Drake posted
talking
a
about.
lot of them shits.
The kid, it has the same hair as the mom, and like
Yeah.
the
Yo, that
eyes
nigga
or
is
whatever.
like cut out of Drake's mom's.
A lot of
ass,
people are
bro.
saying that the kid doesn't look like his because of how white it is.
No,
I don't
bro.
think I don't think that has anything to do with it. I just think it doesn't look like Drake.
Bro, this little nigga is cut out of Drake's
I was
mom's
looking at his
ass,
features,
bro.
like I was looking at them, comparing them, and I just didn't see
I
it.
just don't like. I'm not
Did you see
saying
the
the baby
picture?
ugly or the baby don't
Yeah,
look good. I
it
just
look
don't
like
know
Drake,
why.
blue eyes.
Did it look like
He
Drake?
can't.
It looked like Drake's mom.
I don't know what his
That's
mom
all.
is.
That's all it looked like. It looks just like Drake
I gotta
mom.
find it, bro. I gotta find a picture of
I just
Drake's
wanted to
mom,
get
bro.
him
That
in
shit
the
just look like
conversation. He
Drake
didn't
mom,
answer
bro.
at all.
Her mom man old too. Like
What the fuck?
the
is
baby
that
look
for?
old.
But he showed me.
These niggas don't know how to listen to one person talk at a time.
Bro.
I just don't like how the baby don't close his.
That
It do
little
look
nigga
like
is
Drake's
Drake mom.
I don't like-
Like,
I
It
don't-
do look like Drake's mom.
ass.
I don't
Yeah.
like how the baby never closes his mouth. Like, why does
Ever that nigga mouth always open at every picture you.
I never
every
seen Drake's
picture you
mom
see this
until
little
that.
nigga, bro.
Nigga
Look, mouth open, mouth open.
Yo, he even said he took
Bro,
3D
he
and
looked just like Drake
Nah,
mom,
he
bro.
do-
It's
he
crazy.
look
And he
like the
looked just
mom.
like his mom
He
too.
looked like the mom though.
Yeah, but it don't look like Drake to me. It looked like his mom.
It could
Nah,
be
bro.
Drake
You
though.
think the baby mama look good?
The eyes is Drake, bro.
It was fake frying her on Twitter.
I was gonna know
When-
this is kind of Drake.
Nah,
too.
when it was like when it first happened, it was frying her on Twitter, bro.
It was.
How long this shit been going? We about to cut this shit.
Yeah, we getting close, closer to end.
So
Closing thoughts, anybody?
word.
Closing thoughts?
Anything we talked about today, like the ice, the water not being the same shit, or anything y'all want to say about that?
Ice freezes on the road because of the weather. Let's just say that. Anybody who agrees with me, if you agree with Chris, you know.
Anything you guys say?
Shit.
What the fuck was
Okay.
that? Shit.
I don't know a closing thought, nigga.
The people that agreed with Chris on the ice thing know what he meant.
Oh! Comment, please comment on the video and like these niggas was
Yes, we
having a
love
whole.
comments.
They was having a
We love
whole
comments.
fucking 30-minute convo from when we was driving here to when we got here. Please say something and let me know which of these niggas sound the stupidest ever. They both sounded stupid.
You
to
didn't
me.
even let him say what before when we was talking about the ice
He
shit.
didn't say anything.
Exactly my point. So they didn't get to hear him sound stupid.
Nah, he was saying.
What?
He was explaining his point though.
I
Bro,
did
you're
explain my
concerned for
point. That
nothing.
shit ain't sound stupid, nigga. I bet you they got it.
Like, shut up. You're concerned for what?
Yo, watch. If they comment, bro, I bet you they gonna be like, yo, he know what the fuck he's talking about.
All right, so please
Let that
comment.
nigga whip it.
Put a C
Oh,
for
shit.
put a C for Chris or put a M for Mal. Just one thing, one letter. It don't take a lot. Just put an M for Mal or a C for Chris.
Closing statements, I mean, basically right now while all y'all got the time to be doing nothing, take this time to find yourself and be fucking happy. For real though.
It's gonna be hard.
It sounds like he's pandering to the crowd, so I'm gonna go with fuck everybody. If you're even watching it this far and you see all four of our faces, Chris, Malcolm, and fucking Tyjon and myself, Nice and Gray, fuck you.
Fuck
And
your
we
mother.
shouldn't really be having these conversations about nothingness. We're stuck in the house right now, but fuck it, it's normal.
We're normal.
Same difference, nigga.